the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Didn't know what was going on. I had my phone on. I was looking everywhere. All right. Oh, man. Catfish Terry here with no sleep, y'all. Patty, that was from last night. I don't know if she made it in or not. She popped it up as soon as I created it. Adele, great having you. Dennis Lord, Eggard, but great seeing you. Stephanie, great having Steph. It's great having Steph last night. Mr. Manifesto, Chubbs, buddy. All right, that's everybody. I think so far. Furlough must be sleeping in. Appreciate all y'all who's made it this morning. Catfish Mama almost beat me up here again. Boy, she beats me back home. I tried to pop in last night. Laid down with the phone, woke up midnight. My clothes on the phone and on the floor. I understand that, Mr. Manifesto. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, great seeing you this morning. Steph, I guess you got your coffee and fire stoked. It's chilly out this morning down here. I missed the snow and stuff. It happened before we got out this morning, but everything's already wet and melted. But it don't break my heart missing it. Chubbs, buddy, I missed you last night. No fire? Better stoke that fire. This weather's coming your way. Yeah, man, I finally dozed off about 2:30, I think. But at least I got the day off from school today, so that'd be Carver family's problem. Missing in action last night. I know that feeling, Chubb. Your stream the other night, I dozed off by the time you got started and woke up, and it was approaching the end, probably. By the time you get going, it's late, especially on a school night. GRB. Yeah, I just dropped Catfish Mama off, and I think she beats me back. Ugh. Did you go for 4.5 hours? Wow. Till 2:30 in the morning, huh? Whew. That's crazy. I mean, I've done it, but that time of night, man. You pulled a griffin. Man, I can tell I ain't had no sleep last night. We've already got 13 in the room, huh? I figured most of my people last night be sleeping in. I'm going to enjoy going in there shortly and climbing in bed with Bailey and be able to take a nap this morning. Oh, I know, Chubbs. I love those type streams. And time flies by when you're in those kind of streams. We've been having those kind of morning streams, and I've been having to get off here at 6:45, no matter what, to get him ready for school, and it's hard to leave, boy. Oh, they're great streams, man. You got that pine completed, Chubbs? Bummer, Steve, the price you pay for dog's undevoted love is that when it comes time. Oh, yeah. Bomber, I know, man. Believe me, I say I ain't gonna never have another one, then I get attached to another one. And Mr.
Good
Fulton,
morning, Terry.
how you doing, buddy?
Great. I'm having a wonderful morning.
Awesome, buddy. You didn't oversleep, huh?
No, I didn't. I got extra sleep.
That's awesome, buddy.
Thanks for sending me your friend request.
Buddy, I still ain't got to get in on Facebook yet.
Ah,
I got off last night, and like I say, my mind's an inch long, man.
oh jeez.
Let's see if I can look in there right now.
Well, Terry, this Friday is our Kratos Day.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Because we're both creators, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true, buddy. Let's see.
I don't know what to write. I had so much in common. I mean, I've been doing a lot of content, and I don't know
Mr.
what to
Fulton,
put.
Mr. Fulton, I just sent you a wave, buddy.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect.
Got you, buddy. Like I say, man, you have to stay after me. I can't remember anything.
You can't.
No, man. You get my age, you forget. I go to the bathroom, forgot I went to the bathroom.
Right.
Believe me, I've took my medicine twice before and didn't forget to take it.
Speaking of that, I gotta take my medicine this morning.
Yeah. I got me a little thing tells me each day of the week, and I still forget to take them.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, my goodness. We got a freeze warning this morning.
Yeah, I know. It's chilly out there.
Yeah, how's it looking for you guys?
Well, right now, it's drying up. It's just windy and cool out, but it's going to warm up today. Tease fish tank. Bomber Steve, buddy.
What's the weather for there today?
I know how you feel. I think we're going to get up to 55, so it ain't going to be too bad. It's going to get cold again tonight.
We're supposed to get into the 80s next week.
Yeah, by Monday, I think we're going to be back up to 78 or something like that.
Oh. That's a
So,
little warm, but it's gonna be good.
yeah, it ain't going to last long.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Got so much to do today, Terry.
What's that?
I got so much to do today.
Oh, yeah, I don't, man. I'm going to go in there and crawl in that bed and turn on Gunsmoke shortly. And
You are, huh?
I might even be late picking up Catfish Mama this evening.
Oh. What's she up to?
She's at work. I might let her work over a little bit.
Ah. Where's she work at?
Walmart's.
Oh, okay.
Crystal. Great seeing you this early, Crystal.
How's your son doing? Your grandson?
Oh, he's meaner than ever. He's doing good.
That's good. He's got a class going on today, or?
Yeah, he's got class, but his dad's off today, so his dad will be in class with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blame me, Bomber, man. I've been through it so much, and it never gets easy, man. That,
I don't know what to write for the career day.
oh, I don't know.
Let my mom help me on that.
Like say, Bomber, they're our own kids and family, man. They're like say, they're so. If people would treat each other like our pets treats us, man, it would be a heck of a world.
You see it?
Dang, y'all got snow on the ground, don't you?
Yeah, it's sticked.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
My famous slogan, y'all can keep that where you're at, man. I don't want any of it.
And it's like freezing this morning with fog.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bomber.
that is crazy.
If everybody could share some love like our pets, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I guess I have to wait and see if it's gonna melt or not. Well, I'll just wait and see. Oh, there's one on there's snow on the fence.
Boy,
Yeah,
you
that's
got that
everywhere.
right, Chubbs. That's unreal up in Indiana and sticking up there. Headed Stephanie's way, Stephanie and Butcher. Be hearing Butcher whine about it.
So, well, I better head off here and get ready. So, I got a whole day today. I got music therapy at like 3 tonight. Let's see. I got my thing at Jonas today. I think that might be it. And I got an interview at 6 tonight.
Bro, well, that's good,
Yep.
buddy.
Been busy.
Yeah.
And my hand last night when I went to the chiropractor, my hand started to had a big cramp.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate that when that happens. Edgar, I guess that was you on Facebook just now.
Does that happen to you, Terry?
Yeah. Believe me, man, I get cramps all the time anymore. I can't roll over in bed without getting a cramp.
What should I do, Terry? Just let it
Do like
be for a
me,
while?
just holler, man.
Do what?
Just do a lot of hollering if you're like me. I wake up in the middle of the night, man, I'll have Charlie horses in both legs at the same time. And man, that's painful.
Yeah, it is.
I have a lot of leg pain and stuff. Now I got something wrong with my knees.
Well, because I was lifting up the tables yesterday.
Pickle juice, that's right,
And
Mr.
then
Manifesto. Which I don't need all that salt.
Nah. No, eat the salt.
Pickle juice, though, is good for cramps, so.
Yeah.
It does. They give it out to the kids in high school football.
Well,
Tease fish tank, y'all.
So I'll see you guys later.
I appreciate you, Mr. Fulton. Have a great day, buddy, and be safe.
Thanks, you too.
All right, buddy.
All right, we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah, well, I'll be talking to you, buddy. Just take care.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll see you, buddy.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye. Tease fish tank, appreciate you. Got me a few more little clips made. Mr. Fulton's a great guy, y'all. And I'm gonna, if I can remember, I'm gonna be on the show one night and let them interview me. Yeehaw, Edgar. Yeehaw. Yeah, evidently, Furlough hit that snooze button this morning. For my yeehaws, I make all my little video clips, but my yeehaw is a little box. He is a sweetheart, Stephanie. I tell you, he's a great, well-mannered guy. Edgar, no school. I mean, no sleeping, gotta go to school. That's gonna be rough. Freaky. Yeah. I don't know that I would have made it this morning, Freaky, if I didn't have to take my wife to work. I might would have hit my snooze this morning. Freaky was with us last night. Really, T, I haven't seen any of them. Dennis Lord is saying good morning to Freaky. We got 15 people in the room right now. Y'all, if anybody wants to become a member, I'd love to have you. We was up to 41. We have dropped off to 35. It goes up and down, but I would love to have you as members. Love to have some of those bigger names up there for you and share you out. But appreciate y'all. There's Butcher. He beat Furlough in here.
Morning, Catfish.
I just messed up, Butcher. I wasn't supposed to let you up.
Wait, is Furlough backstage too?
Furlough ain't showed up yet. But I wasn't supposed to let you up till I seen your face, man.
You're good.
Next time I'll try to remember it.
You're good.
How you doing, buddy?
Stupid trolls.
Yeah. There's Furlough. Guess who slipped in this morning? Oh, y'all sleepyheads.
Wakey,
Butcher,
wakey, Furlough. Wakey, wakey.
Butcher just barely beat you.
Oh, I've been up since like 4:45.
I didn't fall asleep till 2:30. Then Catfish Mama hollered at me to take her to work, and I had to take Bailey out. So I'm dragging. I know, JRB, it was a great stream, but believe me, I'd love to get my hands on that idiot. I'd stomp the last breath out of him.
Seriously. That was a good stream yesterday, though. That was a good one.
Yeah, but all of our streams are like that. Butcher thrives off of him, Stephanie. That's his guest. Stephanie said you love those trolls, Butcher. You can't fool her.
Oh, I've been kind of upset. There's been I haven't had too many trolls roll through my streams as of late. That's kind of disappointing to me. Smashing them with that van hammer is a favorite pastime. I haven't got to do that in a while.
The snow ain't got your way yet, has it?
Me, no. It's probably going to be rain by the time it gets to me.
Mr. Fulton was just on here, and he showed his outside, and up there in Indiana, it was all sticking and on the ground. It was solid white around his place.
Yeah, I sent you that video of what it looked like 2 weeks ago.
Man, that was
a week ago.
Yeah, that was a while too.
It was like 4 inches. 4 inches of snow. It was legitimate, like a blizzard.
Yeah.
We usually do get that though. There's one There's one more little fu from Mother Nature in April before we get the nice weather, and I think that was it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Y'all still might get this one. What's passing through?
It'll
B&D Crafts.
Hopefully by the time it gets to us, it's warm enough where it's just a lot of rain. That's what I'm thinking. Because the end of the week, they're saying that we're gonna get some crappy weather, but nothing, no snow. Just they're saying heavy rain and fog.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be.
At least
we're supposed to be back up 78 by Monday. So
are you? Yeah. We're seeing more. We're seeing more. 55, 60 consistently now.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, Catfish. I tell you, we could even see high 40s in June sometimes in the morning.
That's rough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's rough. I couldn't handle that.
In June, like in mornings in June, like first week in June. Oh yeah, that could absolutely happen.
We'll have a cool spell where I have to maybe, if I'm out fishing, wear a jacket or something. They always call it blackberry winter, and if I'm out fishing, wear a jacket or something. They always call it blackberry. I think it's furlough.
But yeah,
I hate hearing myself, man. Got that big coffee cup.
nice of you to show up.
Yeah, I'm glad he could take time to get out of bed.
had that itch, didn't you?
Yeah, itch, right there. All right.
Good morning, gang. My fish tanks. Great seeing you.
The morning egos.
Edgar.
Looks like Mike couldn't make it 3 mornings in a row.
All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta run and go grab a coffee.
All right, bud.
Good with that.
They probably here comes that annoying guy again. Who thinks he's Mr. Universe.
What's up, Chubbs?
It's hard looking this good, Catfish.
God's gift to women. I wished I'd known his fiance's phone number.
I'll be right.
He's still listening.
I'll be right back.
All right, bud. Freaky. RB, great having you.
I turned all my alarms off this morning. They went off. I was like, nope.
You missed one of my new. I made a few more videos last night, and T's fish tank came in with a super chat, so I'm going to play it over for you, man. I like this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Of course, I had the banner up. But yeah, I like it. Mr. Manifesto. We got Crystal in here. Man, we're already sporting 17 this morning.
Nice.
I'm dragging. I don't know about you, Furlough, but I'm dragging, man. I didn't fall asleep till 2:30.
Well, I fell asleep right away. But I don't know. I just didn't want to get up this morning.
After I got off here, I sat here and created a few of these and just stared at my tank for a few minutes. Next thing I know, man, when I did lay down, I couldn't fall asleep. Too much coffee, I guess. Stephanie can't wait till tomorrow because I get better looking every day. Joe Namath from a book about him. I always liked Joe Namath. Yeah, the frog. Yeah, that frog's neat.
Man, the frog's funny.
Oh, that's fine, my fish tank.
Like I said, you missed a good show right up to the last part of it.
Till the end of 17 and a half hours. Wow, working. Wow. I can imagine your body gave in at 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, man, I woke up this morning. I hope this crap don't get no worse, but I guess it's my allergies, man. My eyes burning. I feel like my throat trying to get irritated.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have this crap and have to go get that shot here in 10 days.
Oh no, they probably won't let you.
Yeah, I was
Get it,
wondering
will they?
about that. If
I don't
you
know.
got it.
I don't know.
I was wondering if they'd let you postpone it if you're feeling bad.
Excuse me.
John Daly. John Daly, I like John Daly. Daly's he's a partier. I thought he gave all that up, but he was here in Nashville singing the other day in a bar, so he might have fell off the wagon a little bit. I seen a video clip him up singing. See, I think it was knocking on heaven's door. He was up there singing.
Oh Lord.
Then he had another video sent with some friend he just met at another bar. Matter of fact, I just thought about it, and they were singing a Hank Williams song.
Why do you drink?
Yeah, I forget what song, but it was one of those. I think it was Hank Williams.
It'd be a perfect song to sing. Why do you drink?
He sings pretty good, which he picks around on the guitar and stuff too. Pretty neat guy. Like I say, I know he can crush a golf ball, man.
Mm.
Dennis, get your second shot May the 8th.
RB, you feeling better? I know you said you wasn't feeling good last night.
Get his second shot May the 11th. Yeah, I know RB's been banged up and
Hey, I'm all sorts of discombobulated this morning.
my fish tank gets there his second shot Friday. We're all in line together then, man. My wife and Carver family get theirs about 4 days after I do. I get mine the first, and Butcher, I think Butcher said he's going after his shot, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he got. Didn't you say he got his first one?
Have you already got your shot, Butcher?
Yes,
Have you,
yeah.
you got your first one?
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh,
Really
yesterday.
Really no ill effects, man. I mean, my arm's a little bit sore, but outside of that, nothing.
Yeah, that's the only thing the first one did to me. Got my arm a little bit sore, but
but I feel fine. I mean, no like ill effects, no nausea, no kind of nothing like that. I feel fine.
It's amazing watching Butcher's sun shining and everything. It's still dark here.
Mm.
Yeah, the sun comes up here. It's starting to come up pretty early around here. Like probably right at, I want to say right at 6. Maybe it's starting to really light the horizon. Like it probably cracks the horizon maybe at like 10 past, but it's like light. It's probably light. 5:45, 5:30, starting to get light out.
Yeah, Mr. Manifesto had my second shot 3 weeks ago, fully vaccinated and ready to roll. Hey, did the second shot bother you any? Second shots where I hear a lot of people has problem with.
From what people have told me, that it kind of like it feels like you're gonna not like you are sick, but like you ever get that feeling where like you're gonna come down with something, you can feel it coming on.
I feel like it all the time.
That's what it. Everybody that I know that have got their second shot says that's kind of what it feels like for like a day or two at the most, and then it goes away.
I'm feeling that this morning. I think it's the allergies. Second shot was better for me than the first. Awesome. Oh, the coach plays, man. He hurt like crazy in his arm. He couldn't raise his arm up past his shoulders, he said.
For the second one or the first one?
First one. Yeah, and that's the trouble coach had.
Mine's a little bit sore, but like not like over the top. Like I could raise it up, and I can like I'm going to work today. I'm still going to be driving equipment. It's like I could still do that.
Mine cramped up one night, and man, I woke up in the middle of the night and it's cramping. I'm thinking, man, I'm going to be in trouble in the morning. But that night, I did get in here picking quite a bit on the guitar, and I think that had something to do with it.
I think age has a lot to do with it too. Probably I would think the younger you are, the probably quicker you bounce back from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pfizer's what I've got.
Me too. I got the Pfizer.
My wife and them's got the Moderna.
The Pfizer and the Moderna are the two most present, most prevalent ones here in Mass, because they have two. I mean, they're Johnson and Johnson's here too, but the Pfizer and Moderna have two or three massive manufacturing plants here in Mass, so they can pump it out like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. B&D's had his second one a month and a half ago. Nothing to note, no problems. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm hearing it's like the stuff is, for the most part, it's pretty mild.
Chubb's got to get some work done on the 575-gallon pond.
Can't wait to see that when it's done.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it done too, Chubbs. Appreciate you stopping in.
I might
chick.
If I ever get rich and get a property big enough, I might just take our big 20-ton excavator out back and build me my own pond.
That's what I want to do if we get property.
You ever get rich, come see me, buddy, in Tennessee.
I'm serious. I'm gonna bring that 20-ton into my backyard and just dig me my own pond.
Yeah.
It's funny though. You can rent one of those little mini excavators, and you can dig your own. You can dig your own custom, 2,000-gallon pond easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you could.
Them little mini excavators, so they're just little power shovels. They're great, for doing that kind of stuff.
Just get a pond going. Let's stock it with catfish, bass, and
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. For
yeah.
You can dig it with those little mini excavators, those little power shovels. You can dig those custom ponds in like a day.
Yeah, Chubbs, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I pass a lot of ponds going through coming to Panama, man. Those backcountry roads, and a lot of them be covered in those lilies and some good sized ponds and stuff, man.
Mhm.
My buddy has one. He's about an hour north of me, and his parents built one years ago, and they built it right next to their, like right off the side of their swimming pool. So it's pretty cool. Like there's like the all natural pond that's like, I think it's like 850 gallons or something like that, 850 or 1,000 gallons, and it's off the side of the swimming pool, and they have like there's like bullfrog and turtle and all sorts of stuff that they literally just end up in it from them
Yeah.
just finding it.
Yeah, this pond Chubb's building's he's making it out of wood and above ground.
Mhm.
Brooklyn chick, I hope you're feeling good this morning. I hope Dawn's doing good this morning.
Yeah, that's the pond I dug in our backyard where we're at now. Just like I dug it and put the liner in and planted all kinds of plants around it, and then I put like a handful of koi in there. They grew big. Then we wound up with good Lord, freaking voices going, man.
Brienne.
Anyways, we wound up with like turtles and all kinds of frogs and stuff in it.
Yeah,
they find it, man.
Frogs.
They can find it. You know what I mean? Like they literally just end up in it. He goes, I put a handful of fish in it. They multiplied, and then like a year later, the herons showed up, and now there's like two turtles and like a whole bunch of other stuff that like every year when they open it, it just comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All we have in there now because it's freaking. Oh, I hate raccoons so much. The raccoons got my koi.
Did
like
they?
2 years ago. Luckily, they weren't huge. I mean, still pissed me off. But
20, the little 22 solved that in a hurry.
I got one of them Gamo air rifles.
Plink.
Just that thing, like when you dry fire, it sounds like a 22 short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually missed Dawn last night a step, but I seen her preview show and she was looking good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Tamron, how you doing?
Those new break barrel air rifles that they shoot like 30 cal, like they shoot like the 30 cal bullets.
Yeah.
That when they have the air tank on the back of them, the compressed. That is impressive, man. You take a hog out with one of those things.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh, believe me, if I didn't have a couple that are both sheriffs that live behind me, I'd be having my 22 out there.
Cheese fish tank, appreciate you.
But I don't do well in tight spaces, so that's out of the question.
Lost Bean Town again.
Morning, Brienne. But now all we got in there is besides the frogs and turtles is we bought a whole mess of feeder guppies one time and just put them out there, and they multiply. There's probably like 300-400 of them in there.
Really?
They multiply. Yeah, they multiply every year.
Oh, those! If you buy a handful of like those little, like you said, those little like feeder guppies, and there's a mix, and there's a mix in there, you'll go from like a handful to like 5 dozen in one season.
Oh yeah, there's a crap ton of them in there now. I looked at it the other day. There's so many of them in there.
Is it another name for them? Because I seen something at PetSmart the other day over there with the goldfish. They look almost like little minnows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what they was calling them up there.
Rosy red.
It might. Yeah, I think it was. Matter of fact, now that you mention it.
Yeah, they're a feeder fish too, but I mean they're pretty though. Like I don't.
You gotta watch out though for those feeder fish too, because you really got to examine them before you feed them to stuff, because you'll see like little like white little masses on them or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
At least when I had the tanks and I was feeding them and I would see those
rosy red
that looked fishy,
Yeah.
No pun intended, but if I saw stuff that looked fishy on them, like discolored eyes or just something wasn't right with them, I'd take them and just toss them.
Yeah.
But they'd be good just having a pond outside because I'm sure they would
Yeah.
feed off the mosquito larvae and everything.
They'll eat all the larvae and all the stuff like that. They would.
Yeah. I thought
You ever,
about getting a bunch of them because I
you,
figured they would breed probably pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
you ever see one of those feeder fish die and what happens when they all, dude? They're like little piranha. When they know one of their own dies, they're like little piranha, dude. They'll eat it in a heartbeat.
I'm sure goldfish reproduce, but
you can kill a whole entire fish tank with feeder fish if you're not careful.
really,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't take care of them at all. I mean,
No, they're from like just picture a massive fish farm and there's just hundreds of millions. Like they all they do is just breed them and stuff them in a bag, and you know what I mean. It's not like, if you want to see how feeder fish are really done in, go watch KG Tropicals. He talks about it. He don't like it either because it's like he don't trust them either.
Nope.
Stack of pancakes be good this morning, Stu.
Like me personally, like if I wanted to do feeder fish, I would just like buy some fish and breed them myself and just, like convict cichlids. Like they breed all the time. Just feed the babies to whatever you're feeding,
Yeah. I just like I told you, when I would buy them, I would inspect every one of them, and if there was something wrong with one of them, cloudy, like I said, cloudy eyes, just looking, it wasn't swimming right, because some of them they'll give it to you and they're half dead already, like any one of them that didn't look healthy got tossed. They got flushed down the toilet.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have them inside, but I got thinking something like that would probably be good outside. Because, man, we have a lot of problems with mosquitoes around here.
Yeah, we're the same way. Any type of stagnant water in the summertime, and you'll get the mosquito larvae in it.
Yeah.
I was watching something yesterday where they said like a lot of like invasive catfish are moving into Florida and into Georgia and stuff, into the ponds in there because people just let them go. They literally just let them go, and like they showed some dude and he caught, I forget what it was. It was like he caught it and it was like, this is an aquarium catfish. And it's living here in Florida now.
Oh, it's probably one of them plecos.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like I've just been like, I watched like two videos on it, and they're like, a lot of these people just let these things go because they don't realize how big they actually get.
Guarantee you it was a pleco he caught.
It was a weird looking one. It was a strange looking catfish. I was like, that looks like it definitely like it belongs in the Amazon, not around here.
Yeah, I guarantee you it was a pleco if it was that weird looking, because they're.
Perla, how do you pronounce that name of sausage there again? I've heard of that a lot. I haven't never tried it.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. I've never tried it in eggs. Holly is making.
You would like chorizo. Chorizo's really good.
I know. I see people buying it all the time. I ain't never tried it.
No, you would like it. Chorizo's good.
Is it real spicy or?
No, it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it is good though. It goes good with, like, if you're doing like a crawfish boil or something, it would go really good with that.
Yeah.
All right. Spanish spice sausage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, he caught it and I was like, that does not look like it comes.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot in the stores. I've always wondered about it, Tamara.
But yeah, I watched two videos on stuff like that, like the invasive species taken. Like there was that one, and then they cut another one, and they were like, there's whatever, I forget what the species was, but it was an ugly look. They were weird looking, to say the least. It had like armor on the back of it. the first one. That it had to have been a pleco because I think
Yeah.
I'll have to try it sometime, JRB. I've seen it and I always thought it was some kind of meat for Mexican dinners or something, but
no, Catfish, you'd like chorizo. Chorizo's good. It is. It's good. When we do some seafood, when we do seafood boils, we do chorizo and sausage in there with it.
yeah, I have to try that.
Instapot
Rice
it up.
beans, a little spicy.
Instapot that up.
Well, you know, we made some boiled cabbage in the Instant Pot here a while back, and I had some sauces in it, but it didn't have much taste because it didn't have hardly no spice to it or anything. So this probably would have been good in it.
Morning, Dawn.
There she is. How you doing, Dawn? Carver family.
Carver.
Oh,
Carver, I got you and Luke a biscuit in there. Don't eat mine.
Carver, shouldn't you be at work?
And I haven't took your sister out, so she's laying in here whenever you want to take her out.
Who's that, Karma?
Yeah. I got Bailey, but I ain't got Karma.
Karma, go bite Carver. Go bite Carver.
But I used to. Karma. I had checked on her, man. She was laying so still. I just touched her and she jumped. But Carver, Coach used to walk through the house and I'd holler at Karma, get him. Man, she'd run and grab him by the arm and drag him down in the floor. I used to get a kick out of that. You're not off on Wednesdays, buddy. Make you think off.
And when he does that, like Dory will be like, go bite your dad. And she'll come up to me and look at me, and I'll be like, what? And she'll go running away.
She would, Karma would tackle Coach, and he'd holler and be screaming.
Speaking of the two devils, I had to go let them out real quick.
I got the cat trained pretty good. I'll tell him when the girlfriend's here, go bug mom. Go bug mom, Diesel. Go bug mom. And he'll go over there and just start meowing at her.
RB. Man, we got 20 people in the room this morning. Hey, Butcher, I'm going to play my members right quick. We got 20 people in here, and we're sitting right at an hour, so.
Go for it. Appreciate everybody. Carlos being mugged by his dogs.
I had to let him out real quick.
Yeah, I took Bailey out, man. I about froze this morning.
I'm glad these two dogs I have now like to go outside. My old lab before she passed, like I'd have to pick her up and put her outside.
Yeah, the hips go, right?
And she was all of about 100 pounds, like before she died.
Tamarin, that ain't good. You got to get you some of that unlimited data.
Yeah, that's also the dog that when I was sick, I was sleeping on the couch, and she decided she was going to climb up and lay down like on top of me, all 100 pounds of her, while I was hacking up along.
Don, I appreciate that. I'm loving my fish tanks, man. I'm loving my room. I've got it pretty well straightened out and got my little sofa back here behind me. I'm going to stream for MIP some night and just sit back and take it easy. Tamarin got a new puppy.
A Shipsky?
I was fixing to say, I'm not even going to tempt it.
Hey, Tamara, I'm in the same boat. Hashtag no sleep crew.
Is that a sheepdog mixed with a husky, maybe?
Yeah, my man cave.
Shipsky?
Shipsky, I don't know.
Oh, a shepherd and husky. That's what it is, probably.
Oh, shepherd and husky. I didn't even think about shepherd.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I bet that's a pretty dog.
I bet that is really pretty. A shepherd with husky colors would be really cool looking.
A shepherd with husky eyes, like
there's Mike's aquatic,
like them bright blue eyes the huskies have.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing. One of the bigger dogs I've ever seen in my life was my aunt's Alaskan Malamute. That sucker was a horse.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tank, man. It was 165, 170 pounds. It was a big animal.
My niece, not too long ago, she fostered a Great Dane, and that thing, when it stood up on its hind legs, was taller than me.
Tamarin said one brown eye and one blue.
There you go.
Oh, man. Cool. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
That's going to be a beautiful dog.
I'd like to get me a shepherd and train him to bite Yankee fans.
Hey, Yankees beat the Braves yesterday.
I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before the Yankees play how they're supposed to be playing.
Yeah,
they're not this bad. They're just in a slump right now. They'll be. You watch. Come September, October, it'll be the Red Sox and the Yankees fighting it out for the division. You watch. They'll get hot when they need to. They usually do.
Yeah, they're just biding their time right now.
They're just not, well. There's a bunch of stuff that's not going their way. Not healthy. They're not healthy. They're not hitting right, and their pitching is struggling. But they won't be this bad. I guarantee it.
They'll hit their stride, and
all they gotta do is play well for 5 weeks, and they're right back in it.
Yeah, it takes time to down with them and everything. But I tell you, man, Bailey, she caught on fast, boy. It amazed me. She's about one of the easiest ones I've ever potty trained, which Karma was too.
Yeah, see, we're potty training the little guy right now, and it's a lot of work to train.
Yeah,
that's the worst part about puppies is potty training.
Coach having a hard time with his gorilla up there, but these two here, surprisingly, I've done good with them.
Coach Plays, his dog is huge for its age.
Yeah.
That dog is a monster, and it's just a puppy.
Is it a Labradoodle?
It's a
Yeah, I
cat.
think that's
Yeah.
the name of it.
That-
I go
that-
up there, and as soon as I walk in the door, it's slamming me against the wall, and body searching me and everything.
well, the
And
video.
then the living room, they got 2 sofas in their living room, and that dog jumps from sofa to sofa.
Well, it's got to be what, like 3 months now.
Yeah, and it's got paws big as my head, just about.
I was just gonna say that's a big dog for 3 months
Mhm.
old. That's a real big dog.
He was trying to pull the dog past me because, man, it just tears me up. And I was standing over there, and he's trying to pull it past me, and that thing ran out and hit me in the back of my legs with its paw, about knocked me down. But
Well,
boy,
that they're so young and they're so young that they don't even realize how strong they actually are.
strong, man, and I can't, and it ain't even close to being done growing.
Oh, not even close.
Angler 2058, I ain't seen Angler in a while. Monster fish guy, Lori.
Some of them dogs' tails, like Winnie, before we got her tail docked because she kept busting it open. Her tail, like she would hit you with her tail, and it would leave a welt.
Yeah, like a whip.
It's
They're like a whip, right?
like a freaking bull whip.
yeah.
She busted it open one time. She flung blood all over the house. I mean, it was finally like we took her to the vet, and we're like, they're like, well, we can either keep bandaging it up because she's going to keep doing it, or we can just dock her tail. So we wound up just docking her tail.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on these aspirins and blood thinners and everything, and my skin tears easy anymore. But I go up there, man, it looks like she's ripped my arm off. I've been bleeding so bad.
You should charge Coach a severance fee.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you'll be hearing from a lawyer.
Hazard pay.
That's a 6-pack and a steak.
Then I got that one video. She lays up in the windowsill like a big cat. Crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd do without dogs.
Oh, I know, man.
I've had them since I was little. I don't think I've ever been without a dog.
Bailey probably hates me at times. She'll be over there sleeping and everything, and now I'll grab her at times and bring her up there with me just to have her up there with me and everything. Wake her up, and she'll look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I had 3 dogs growing up, and I went and then I had the cat, and now we're back to another dog. But it's like, yeah, like Perlo, like I'm gonna do like all growing up. I don't think I've ever not spent, all of my childhood was all with pets and dogs.
But just like Bomber said, man, it's tough when they get old and everything.
Hardest decision I ever made 3 times in a row. Having to let him go. One of the hardest decisions I'll ever make. It sucks.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, and there's Dallas saying good morning.
Furlough.
What?
Is it true that I've seen pictures. Is it true that the gators can climb the chain link fences over there?
I have no idea.
Because I've seen gators, like the little 4-foot dog, fences. I've seen for them like little 5-foot gators. They'll climb those fences to get at them dogs.
Wow.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
Cameron said try going to the bathroom 2 o'clock in the morning with 7 puppies. I can picture it.
Hashtag nope. So
yeah, I don't know if gators can climb fences, but it wouldn't surprise me if they could.
So here's a funny story for you guys. Like a couple of years ago, maybe like I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I had just got out of bed, and I didn't realize that the cat was I didn't realize that the cat was under the bed at the time, because it was something when he was younger. You know, when I had first got him, years ago, when I had first got him a couple of years ago, he would sleep under the bed instead of like, on top of it or on top of the bookshelf. So I stepped out of bed and I took one step forward and I stepped on one of his squeaky toys, and he came flying out from under the bed and grabbed a hold of my ankle. And granted, there's not a single light on in my room. It's pitch black, right? Pitch black, no light on. I hit everything but the lottery, man, and I ended up in a heap on the floor. I swear, it looked like a tornado went off like a tornado blew through there by the time I hit the ground.
RB's had told Tamron try going to bed with 20 plus dogs.
Nope.
Hey, I've done some carpet jobs where they had 20 plus dogs in there.
Yeah, I've worked on some places where they had dogs and they just let them have free reign of the house, let them go to the bathroom wherever they want.
Oh man, I've done a couple homes. It was awful.
I feel like you need a hazmat suit. Some of these places.
Yeah.
Well, the place that we got the new pup from, I never actually physically got to see where the breeder's house, but the girlfriend did, and she's like, this woman literally breeds these dogs and just locks them in a basement. Like, there's no socialization, there's no nothing. She's like, we got to get this dog out of here. And I was like, all right, well, you got this money, I get this money. Let's just pay it and get him out of here, like, quick. But he's like, you should see, man. You could tell that there was no socialization done at all. Like, she literally just bred these dogs and locked them in a basement, and that's it.
Yeah, they busted a couple places here in Tennessee like that.
And the craziest part is this woman comes highly recommended from like she's like a 5-star breeder. I'm like, I wouldn't like trust this woman to do anything. Like, what?
I hate stupid people.
And then on top of that, she gives the girlfriend the wrong paperwork. So we have paperwork on the wrong dog. So yeah, now we're emailing back and forth with this lady to get the right paperwork, because now we don't even know what boosters and what shots the dog has. Oh yeah.
Some people just shouldn't be allowed out of their house.
I want to take my size 14 work boot and break it off in her hind parts.
Yeah. Morning, and I hate stupid people. There you go. See, she shows up whenever talking about stupid people. Every time.
Well, that ain't too hard. It's hard not to get talking about stupid people.
True. Yeah, we had a guy get busted here like last year or the year before. He was running basically like a puppy mill out of his house. They had so many freaking dogs.
And like I say, they mistreat them and everything. Yeah. What grabs me, and when they raid these places, some of them's just, you can see the ribs and everything where they're not feeding them and everything.
Well, it's just like we got the dog, and he's friendly and everything, but it's like you could tell that there was just absolutely no socialization done whatsoever. Literally nothing. And the girlfriend, like, she called me. She called and texted me. She's like, we got to get this dog out of here. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's get him out of there now. Like, there should be requirements and regulations on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I tell you
Yeah,
what, that's one of the biggest pet peeves that I have. You treat an animal bad, and you better look out.
well, I always say you can tell a lot about somebody's character by the way they treat animals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You treat an animal bad, you better watch out.
Hmm.
I like animals better than people.
Yeah.
You see these pets out in the yards, and
Uh,
you look at some of them and look like they got 50-pound chains on them,
mhm.
chained to a tree and everything. And
It's like I'm having.
That is a pretty good indication of how if you treat an animal bad, which can't defend itself, then you're pretty much a scumbag.
They know pretty much about it. You are a scumbag.
yeah,
If you treat an animal bad, you're a scumbag because that animal can't defend itself.
yeah, I don't understand it. Roz and her family spends tons of time with those dogs. Standard poodles.
There was so a while back before I found the vet that I have now for the cat. I went to a vet clinic. I forget where it was. It was like probably like 2 towns over from me, I think. Yeah, it's like 2 towns over. And I went there because my vet clinic couldn't fit the cat in for like a month. The one the one that I usually go to, and I was like, well, I need kind of need to get him checked out because he's not really feeling too good, right? And I walked in there, and the front desk lady was wicked rude to me, like wicked rude, like wouldn't give me the time of day. And then the vet tech was not even the vet, not even the vet that runs the place. The vet tech was like being like really rough with him. And I don't usually say anything, but I was like, if you don't chill out with my cat, we're gonna end up throwing these hands. So you need to take your hands off my cat, and either somebody else is gonna come in here and do what they got to do, or we're gonna have problems.
I had that Karma do me like that, Mr. Manifesto. When I take her out, boy, if she sees a cat or something, she starts about dragging me.
You mess with my animals, and you mess with my animals, and I will beat a SOB up for that.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of great places out there, like Steph saying about Rice and her family, who's got a lot of dogs, and man, they treat them good and everything.
Oh, there's a lot of excellent breeders out there.
Yeah, great breeders out there. It's just these few bad ones, man.
You can tell places when you go to them that really care about the dogs, and you know what I mean. Like you could tell within the first like 3 minutes of when you walking in there that they really do care about the animals.
Yeah, I had to set a lady straight at our vet office one time. She got smart with me when we had Winnie getting her tail amputated. Because Winnie, when she gets scared, she pees. And she always pees on everybody at the vet office. And she peed on like the head vet tech or whatever, and she made some smart comment. I was like, well, I said, she pees on people she doesn't like, so there you go.
I tell you, it's a vet up here in Kennel. I'll never take a dog back to them. I thought it was a nice place, and I took Karma up there about 3 or 4 years ago when we went on vacation. And man, I thought I was going to lose Karma. And when we got her back, she was just real weak and shaking and just constantly having to go out to the bathroom. And
oh yeah,
I don't know what they did to her, but when they brought her out, I know something's wrong because when she sees you, man, she's jumping all over you. And when they went and got her, she just didn't pay you no attention, nothing. And I had to put her on. I had another vet told me to feed her boiled chicken and rice and everything. And
Yeah, for not feeling good. Yeah.
yeah, I thought I was going to lose her, man. I'd never go back to that place again.
It's sad too, because you like those like that's what I mean. Like I said, I was like, you're either gonna chill out with my cat, or we're gonna throw these hands. we're gonna throw these hands if you mess with my animal. If you don't, there, chill out there.
Now
But
we got a vet right down the road, man. They're awesome with pets, and we've already got them booked up for the vacation and everything because they fill up so quick.
Oh, the vet I have now is awesome. It's a team. There's a guy and a woman, and they're both of them are awesome. It's a team, and then the whole like the front office ladies are awesome. They're the whole It's just when you find a good vet, that's always a huge plus.
Yeah. Like I say, at one, I'll never take a dog back to them.
So luckily, the vet we go to, my sister works there. She's a vet tech there, so at least I know she's there. Like my dogs love her, so at least she's there to kind of keep them at bay.
Furlough, so back when we were younger, my mother had a bad experience with the first dog we had, right? And she told the front desk lady that she would end her if she didn't quit the attitude. She goes, I care about this dog more than anybody on this planet, and I will end you if you do not stop with the attitude. Yes, I remember my 12-year-old self being like, my mom's a badass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bailey came from someplace in Texas, man, and I swear, man, I ain't never seen a dog like her and everything, and looked up with her.
Yeah, the Diesel's a rescue. He came from down south. He came from a kill center down south. They shipped him up to the SPCA in Massachusetts, and I took him home.
It's the best kind to get, man.
Terry, I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. I gotta grab some breakfast and get ready for work.
Yeah, I forgot about you. You'll have to work today, won't you?
Yeah. Gotta go start another paint job today.
What time is it?
Furlough, what are you doing? Interior or exterior?
Interior of a condo today.
That ain't bad. We should be in the air conditioning.
Oh yeah.
I probably should be getting off too here shortly because I ain't had no sleep, man.
I know. What are you doing? You've had like a half hour of sleep.
I know, and I don't have school, so I need to take advantage of it.
You better take advantage of it.
Yeah, because I'll be back at it in the morning. It's been an awesome stream hanging out with everybody, though. I'm gonna go like 8 more minutes. That'll give me an hour and a half.
All right. Well, I will see you boys later.
Appreciate you, buddy. Hope your allergies gets better.
This feels better today.
All right.
But everybody in chat, hope y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe.
All right, I'll see you around, buddy.
Don't lie. You're fired.
There you go. One last one before I leave.
Come in late, leave early.
Yep. That's how I roll.
All right. Don, leaving us, Don. Appreciate you. Love you, Don. Take care of yourself. Monster Fish Gal, as always, man. Appreciate you sharing the links and stuff, taking care of all the.
We gotta make a three amigos morning T-shirt.
That'd be awesome, man.
We need to make that. We gotta combine the logos and make a 3 morning amigos T-shirt.
That'd be awesome. 3 amigo stream.
The 3 morning amigos.
Mr. Manifesto.
I tell you one thing though, Catfish, it's nice. But like the weather, when spring turns around here, and you start getting that, the longer days, and the sun comes back, and it starts to get nice, man. The whole it just breathes life into the Northeast again. You know what I mean? It's like
Oh, I know.
finally
Yeah.
the nice weather's back, and we can you can actually start doing stuff outdoors again without freezing your behind off.
Yeah. Yeah, and y'all have such a short season, man. It's getting everything at by the
June,
time you get started, it's over with.
June, July, August, and it's literally June to October, because November it starts getting cold, and you gotta start bundling up. But like lately, I'm telling you, man, it's even into November now. It's 45, 50, 45, 50. And that's like for around here, that's like, jeans and in a hoodie weather. And that's not too, it's not too bad. You could still, we still go to the skeet ranges in the fall, up right up until Thanksgiving. We can still hit the skeet ranges, because it's, as it's sunny out, it's not, as long as the sun's out, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Steph, have a great day. Appreciate you being with us. Appreciate you being with us last night. Love you, Steph.
The problem though, Catfish, is in like the heart of fall around here, it's dark at like 4:30. Literally like dark at like 4:30, 4:45 in the afternoon.
I always like it like that during deer season stuff, though, because
it's fall around here. Like September and October are really nice. It's like you still get the 60-degree weather. It's like fall is the nicest working weather for us, because we're not dying of heat exhaustion doing what we do, because the sun's not beating on you for 10 hours a day.
Yeah, T-Bone. Y'all, I meant to tell everybody, I appreciate everybody hitting the buttons. It does help out and everything.
Absolutely.
And make sure we got everybody, y'all.
Yeah, we need to. I'll talk to your offspring there about maybe combining the logos and seeing if we can make us a three amigos, 3 morning amigos t-shirt.
That would be neat. I'd even design me a shirt like that. I'm up to 1750, y'all. 250 away from 2K.
You'll get it too. You'll get it too. You've been climbing again. Your numbers.
Yeah, it's climbing. It's kick back in.
I'm telling you, man, they were messing with something like a couple months ago. They were messing with something, because even guys that I know that were putting big numbers up, even their numbers were cut in half, and they were like, "Dude, something ain't right here."
They get to fooling with that stuff. 3G.
I
didn't know. I sent you that picture, and you told me just
hit the no thanks thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it says it could help you about getting you, but I didn't know if that's anything true or not.
Just hit the no thanks. They're just hit the no thanks. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's just YouTube reaching. That's all it is. It's just they're just reaching. It's like no, we're good. We're good here. You can get your information from somewhere else, there, buddy.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, they were. Honestly, Catfish, you can tell. I could tell when they screw around with the algorithm, just from how the numbers look. It's like.
You can.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell in the first 10 minutes of a stream whether the algorithm's working or not. Yeah, the notifications and everything, and when the algorithm's working for my streams, I'll have 55 to 80 people in there in the first 10 minutes. 10, 15. Yeah. And when it's not working, I'll have 15. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And it's like, man. All right, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Yep, it's crazy. And they're doing, and you know what the thing is they're messing with it more and more now too. You know what I mean? It used to be like once every couple of months. Now it's like once a month that they're fooling around with it. I guess it's like everywhere else, man. They just keep
they're never satisfied. They keep making changes, and
Yeah, because they don't want it's that they're doing. You know what it is? It's, they do anything and everything to make it as difficult as humanly possible to grow. You know what I mean?
yeah, I believe it.
Seriously, that's the only explanation that I have. They're making it harder and harder for you as a creator to actually grow your platform. To grow your channel, because they're already think of how many people are monetized on this platform that they're paying.
Oh yeah,
So it's like they do anything and everything to. It's a constant game, a back and forth between you and them, you and the algorithm.
yeah.
But you've been growing.
Yes.
I've noticed your numbers are headed back up again. Which is,
Oh yeah, it's got better, man. It's you can tell the difference in it, and it's like you say, you can tell when they tweak it and make it better. You can tell the difference.
yeah, because there'll be like 2-3 weeks at a time where people come in there and they're like, I didn't even know you were alive. I literally didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
know
I
you were
know.
alive. There was a time like a couple months ago that I would manually have to check everybody, your channel, coach's channel, everybody, because
Yeah,
I didn't get anything. Now I get everybody's notifications. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
there
and
was
that's when you start doing better too. When they start doing that.
yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's not hard. Like it's you learn to just look at if by looking at like a couple of small things, you can tell when they're screwing around with stuff.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, y'all, it's been an hour and a half stream, been an awesome stream, but like I say, I don't have school, so I think I'm gonna go in there and
Go get you some sleep.
get me some rest. I ain't had about 30 minutes sleep, so Big Hook, man, great seeing you. These people starting popping in,
Angler,
but
that's exactly what it is, because you're making them money and they're going to do everything they can to give you as little of that cut as they possibly can.
oh,
Absolutely.
that's no doubt, man. That's like that everywhere, man. They want it all, but and two, they're just wanting the people who's going to work for it and keep it going too, and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I hate stupid people. Goodness, yeah, I'm almost in a zombie stage.
Catfish
But,
they could cast Catfish for The Walking Dead right now.
yeah, but man, I just enjoy it and everything, and but I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate everybody hanging with me, and
Yeah,
I'll be seeing you around.
well. These morning streams do well. They do.
I'm loving the morning streams, man. I'm glad Steve you talked me to getting back into it because I used to do it all the time.
Yeah, the morning
And
ones are good. They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
yeah, it is. Have your coffee and just hang out and wake up and everything. And that's what we used to do. And it's awesome. And Tuesday night's awesome too, man. But
Yeah, the panel nights are a lot of fun. The Tuesday
yeah,
nights are a lot of fun.
but I appreciate everybody who gets up this early in the morning to hang out with us and everything because I know a lot of people thinks we're crazy. Might be. But
Oh, there's no thinking here. I know I'm not right.
GRB, it's a night stream for GRB though. He's thinking, what y'all talking about? But I appreciate all of y'all, and I'll be hopefully see y'all in the morning, but sometime this evening see y'all around.
Yeah.
But everybody take care. Love you.
Later,
Treat
y'all.
everybody like your dogs treat us, y'all. We'll be in good shape.
Seriously.
Love y'all.
No doubt.